Assalamu alaikum students. This is your English teacher ABM Yusuf Imam from Horikhali High School, Shunatala, Bogura. Hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah during this tough corona situation. However, today it's a class for class 10, Unit 11, Lesson 1. Today we are going to learn about renewable energy sources 1. Renewable energy sources 1. After we have studied this unit, we will be able to describe familiar objects, read intensively and extensively, write formal letters. To enjoy this class, stay tuned. Now I am erasing the board, and at the very beginning of our class I will discuss some important vocabularies that are very important for you, and you have to memorize these vocabularies. I think you have understood which lesson we are going to learn. We are going to learn this lesson, renewable energy, unit 11. Okay, let's learn some important vocabularies. We can say it keywords. Okay, keywords. At first I would like to write concentrate. 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 Verb transitive, verb intransitive. Concentrate, it's a verb and it is used both as transitive and intransitive. Concentrate means when we read or when we are in a class, we pay our attention to our teachers, and this paying of attention to the teacher is called concentration. So we can say it pay attention. Yes, pay attention. ATTENTION. Pay attention. Then splash. SPLASH. Verb transitive, verb intransitive. Splash. Splash means sometimes we wash our face. We take water in our hand and do this. This is called splash. So we can say it cause liquid to strike. Cause, CAUSE, cause liquid, LIQUID, liquid to strike, 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 cause liquid to strike. Then unbearable. Unbearable, sometimes it is very hot or it is very cold, we cannot endure the bad situation, that is unbearable. Unbearable, even UNBEARABLE, unbearable. Adjective, it's an adjective, a situation, unbearable. So I can say it unendurable, intolerant, not to be endured, not to be ENDURED, not to be endured. Endured. So, then we have another vocabulary, frequent. FREQUENT, frequent, it's verb transitive. Something frequent, something occurring often, something occurring often. For example, during the hot summer's day, electricity goes and comes. This frequent going and coming of electricity can be defined as frequent. Something occurring often. Something occurring often. Something occurring often. Sticky. 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 It's an adjective. Sticky. Sticky means when we become sweat, then our clothes attach with our body. This situation is called sticky, like a glue, like glue. Qualities like glue, like glue. Okay, this is the keywords, important keywords of this part. Concentrate, verb transitive, verb intransitive, pay attention. Splash, cause liquid to strike. Unbearable, not to be endured. Frequent, something occurring often. Sticky, qualities or characteristics like glue. Okay, you can take a screenshot. Okay, I am erasing the board now. Now you will go through the text and answer. Then I will give you some short questions and you will write to the answer. Okay, in this part we get a hot summer's night situation. Swan is a village boy. He lives in a village. His sister has an exam, SSC exam next day, but that night load shedding was going on. As a result, a summer's day, as it is very hot, it became very unbearable for them to stay at home. At the same time, it is really difficult for a student to fan himself or herself and at the same time carry on the study at the candlelight or in a kerosene lamp. During hot summer's day, people comes out from a home and stays at the open fields to get cold feeling, as it is really very unbearable a situation to stay at home. So this is the very common scenario all over the country, and at that time it is really impossible to carry on studies. People sometimes take water and splash at face. They try to clean their face and they try to make it free from sweating. Why, if we think why this situation happens in summer's day, no electricity or frequent load shedding, why this situation happens, we can see that we have shortage of electricity according to our necessity. Because if we statistics shows if we need 6,000 megawatt, there our production is 4200 megawatts. The rural development the rural electrification board can supply half of it. Again, if we need 1400 megawatt, at that time we get 615 megawatt. So always there is a shortage of electricity. That's why frequently we suffer from load shedding. This is the story of this unit in 11 lesson 1. Now you go through the story for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes I will give you some short questions and you will write the answers. Okay, your time starts from now. Okay, now I am giving you some short questions. You have to write the question answer within one or two lines. I think you should not quote the line from the textbook. As you are students of class 10, you should write it from your memory, from your creativity. Okay. Okay. Why did Swan could not sleep last night? Short question. SHORT, short. QUESTIONS. Short questions. Why did Swan Swan could not sleep last night? Could not sleep last night. Why did Sohan could not sleep last night? Number 2. What was the cause of darkness of his area? What was the cause of darkness of his area? What was the cause of darkness of his area? Number 3. What is the cause of load shedding? What is the cause of load shedding? What is the cause of load shedding? Number 4. How much power can Rural Electrification Board supply? How much power can REB? It's an abbreviation. Elaboration is Rural Electrification Board. Rural Electrification Board. How much power can REB supply? Number 5. What happens in 90% humidity in atmosphere? What happens in 90% humidity in atmosphere? What happens in 90% humidity in atmosphere? I think you have understood all the questions. This question is in past tense. This question also is in past tense. It is in the present tense. This is also in present tense. This is also in present tense. Okay, so now write answer to the questions. Your time is 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, I think you have answered. Now match your answer with my answer. Match your answer with my answer. Answer number 1. Answer number 1. The answer number 1 is, why did Swan could not sleep last night? At the first stanza, we get the answer. So Swan could not sleep last night because load shedding was going on and it was extreme hot. Sohan could not sleep last night. S-O-H-A-N, Sohan, C-O-U-L-D, could not sleep last night because load shedding was going on because load shedding was going on and it was very hot. It was very hot summer's night. Sohan could not sleep last night because load shedding was going on and it was very hot summer's night. Okay, now answer number 2. Question number 2 is, what was the cause of darkness of his area? What was the cause of darkness of his area? I think we have already answered that, because at the first question's answer we wrote load shedding was going on. So the cause of darkness of his area was frequent load shedding or only load shedding. The cause of darkness of his area was we take this part from the question. This is the subject and then verb. The cause of darkness of his area was frequent load shedding. Frequent load shedding. F-R-E-Q-U-E-N-T. Frequent load shedding. S-H-E-D-D-I-N-G. Frequent load shedding. The cause of darkness of his area was frequent load shedding. Okay. Number 3, what is the cause of load shedding? What is the cause of load shedding? Here from we can get the answer not directly but indirectly. What is the cause of load shedding? The cause of load shedding is the cause of load shedding is shortage of power according to the necessity or according to the demand. Power according to the demand. What is the cause of load shedding? The cause of load shedding is shortage of power according to the demand. Number 4. How much power can Rural Electrification Board supply? How much power can Rural Electrification Board supply? REB can supply, answer number 4, REB can supply, here we can get the answer. Here we can get the answer. Half of the total demand. REB could supply barely half of the total demand. So REB can supply half of the total demand. Half of the total demand. Rural Electrification Board can supply half of the total demand. Clear? Now the last number, answer number 5. What happens in 90% humidity in atmosphere? You can get it in the second stanza, second sentence. With almost 90% humidity in the atmosphere, it becomes always damp and sticky. So what happens in 90% humidity in atmosphere? In 90% humidity in atmosphere, in 90% humidity in atmosphere, it becomes all wet. It becomes all wet, damp and sticky. In 90% humidity in atmosphere, it becomes all wet, damp and sticky. Clear? I think you have understood all the answers of the question. Okay, now I am clearing the board. Now you should match the answer with your answer. I think you have tried your best to answer the question. Maybe there may have some problems or there may have some mistakes. It doesn't matter. you have tried. That's fine. Now homework. Here you have 5 questions, and these 5 questions are your homework. Okay, you must write answer to the questions and give the answer script to your school school clerk or school office room. Okay, page number 140 questions. 1 to 5. Okay, so this is the end of the class for this day. In our next class we will discuss about the lesson 2. Till then, stay safe, stay home. Thank you.